Morning guys! So we've just dropped our bags off at the train station because we obviously checked out this morning, and we are just in time for extra magic hours, so we're heading straight to Studios Park. Plan is to ride Web Slingers and then hopefully Crush's Coaster, but I'm more worried about Web Slingers because I really want to get on that again. And then maybe pop to Toy Story Land because we haven't done that yet this trip, and then most likely head back over to Disneyland Park. So this is the first time we've ever made it in on time for extra magic hours. The queue is pretty huge, but I think we can go over here for Magic Pass, and this is for like just day tickets or whatever, so fingers crossed we can get in a little bit quicker. Yes, we literally skipped all of that, which is amazing. Woo! So it does pay to have an annual pass. Just for one day, one queue skip. Woo! So that was super worth it, literally in like 5 minutes. And Phil looked at the wait times. Web Slingers is 5 minutes, so we're going to do that. Maybe go on the roller coaster, Avengers Flight Force or whatever, and then Crushes. Phil thinks Crushes will still be a pretty big wait, and I probably agree, but we've ridden that enough times. I'd rather do the Avengers stuff first. Oh, I hope we get to see Mickey on the way in. We've never seen Wiki wave in studios because we're never early enough, so fingers crossed we see him. Oh, no Mickey, he's usually up there. If he is, that's sad. Come on, us extra magic hours people deserve a bit of Mickey in the morning. Come on Mickey, come on Mickey. No. Everyone is power walking. My feet are killing me, but I'm trying my best to keep up. Wonder if they have any characters out for extra magic. What's good is Web Slingers is literally right here, so it's not far to go at all. The music really gets you pumped.
Good to go.
I'm ready to shoot some webs. Right, I'm not going to be filming this time because I've got to beat Phil, but I did have some footage the other day which I might pop in now for you guys, but we'll see you on the other side. Right, I've put the scores up on the screen now. One of us was red, one of us was blue. Who do you think was which? I was red, I lost! I can't believe it! Oh yeah, I was blue. I was blue and I lost. I'm so upset. We did so well though, we beat the other couple. Yeah!
It's a team game.
So we were going to go on the roller coaster, but it's down, so we're going to head to, I think Crushes is going to be way too much of a wait. We'll see if we can get on single rider. If not, we'll probably head to RC Racer. I thought I'd just let you know, so when we got on the ride in the line for Web Slingers, it said a 5 minute wait. We ended up waiting about 25 minutes, and now as we've come off, it's up to 55 minutes, and we're still in extra magic hours. So by the time the park lets in for regular guests, that's going to be up to probably an hour and a half, so that is crazy. It's 20 minutes past 9, so there's 10 minutes left of extra magic hours, and Crush's Coaster is at 85 and single rider is at 50, so we are not getting on that today. So we're going to head straight over to Toy Story Land and hopefully get on RC Racer, and then I guess we'll check to see if the roller coaster is back up and running before we head out of this park. But other than that, that's it, pretty much done. So there's not too many rides in this park that we tend to do, it's just like the big ticket ones. we've got RC in the distance. Absolute fave, this one. Only problem with it is it needs to last a little bit longer. It says it's a 5-minute wait as well. Woo! So just when you come off of RC Racer, if you come to the left, and this is the way to go to, used to be called Catastrophe Canyon, it's now the Cars ride, and they have some Instagram spots. So you've got a Buzz Lightyear one and an Alien and the Claw one, so I've just taken some cool shots, so I'll pop those in now. We're just heading into the Paris land, so the wait for Ratatouille seems like it's really long. I think it's about an hour, but they do have a single rider queue, so we're going to have a look and see what a single rider is. But if not, it's just good to have a walk around, look in the shops, and then unless the Avengers roller coaster is back up and running, we're probably done with this park. So then we'll be heading back over to Disneyland, but we might grab a quick coffee or something because we haven't really had breakfast yet.
5 minutes, single rider.
Ooh, it says a single ride is 5 minutes, so we're gonna definitely jump on that. Look, the regular queue is all the way out here. But Paris is so cute. Oh, they've got loads of food booths. We'll have to have a look at those in a minute. But I love this land, it's so pretty. In we go, single rider. And you never know, we might get lucky again. Fingers crossed. So it was better than the last time we rode it when we came to Paris, but I still think it needs to go down for a refurb.
Yeah, mine was better. I could smell it a lot more this time. There's a lot more scents.
See, I couldn't smell it, but to be honest, I don't tend to notice that on rides anyway. But the movement definitely wasn't what it needed to be, so I think they need to put it down for refurb. So we're heading over to Avengers Campus now, so this is going to be our last look at Avengers Campus. Hopefully we'll get on the roller coaster, but if not, then that'll be it. We're just going the back way, and you can see they've got all these construction walls up because behind, I believe, is going to be the Frozen Land. So I think there was yesterday little steps where you could kind of stand and have a look over, but if not, I think Phil's tall enough to show you guys what's going on.
There's things where the lake's going to be, actually.
Oh, okay, cool. So yeah, there's a lot of construction going on in Studios Park at the moment. It's going to take a few years, but it's going to be amazing. I love all the investment they've been putting into Disneyland Paris. The sun is absolutely blinding now, but we're walking through the back way, so the back of Tower Terror, and then there's that super diner, and then here we go into Avengers Campus. So it doesn't look like it's open, so no Avengers Flight Force for us today.
No.
I'm glad we got in the queue yesterday then.
I could go ask.
Can do. So in the middle you have a huge Avengers A, and if you stand around the side of it you get a really good view of all the shows that go on up here. But if you want to catch the show up here with Spider-Man, you're best off trying to get just on that wall over there in front of Flight Force, because you can see everything. That's where we sat for a good while the other day, and we're able to see so many different shows going on. Stark Factory, which oh my god, we didn't eat there. We didn't eat at Stark Factory.
No.
Ah.
Pizza and pasta.
Yeah. Damn it.
Never mind.
I don't think we'll be able to make it back here for lunch, so that's frustrating. We'll have to do that next time. But it's reasonably quiet here today. So they've emptied out the whole middle of Avengers Campus. Usually they just do like this bit here so the car can come through. So I'm wondering if it's something different. So I'll keep you guys posted, because usually they still allow you to stand in that big section there. I'm wondering if it's the welcome show, because we've not caught that one yet. So we've just watched the Wakanda show and it was so good. So I just thought I'd give you guys some bearings to where it happens. So we're just in front of Avengers Flight Force here, and they come out of the gates over here by the training center. They do a little show in this circle area, then they march over here, and then they go to this other circled area here in front of Stark Factory, and that's where they do like a little show and they get all the kids involved. So if you've got little kiddies who fancy joining in and doing some training with the Wakanda girls, that's probably the best place to wait. So anywhere here you're going to see something, but you're never going to see it all, if that makes sense. So it's probably best for you to decide what part of the show you want to see. We were sat on the wall over there, so we got to see the beginning part, we got to see them marching, and then we had to run over to this section and we didn't really see much of what happened over there. So it depends what you're kind of looking to get out of it. We're heading on out of Avengers Campus now, and it's been really fun. I'm glad we got to see that Wakanda show, so I'm pretty sure we've managed to catch all of the shows now in Avengers Campus. But I think there's such a buzz in this area. They've always got characters out doing something. So yeah, I think it's really good. I love the addition to the park. Slightly too small, I would say. It would have been nice if they'd built it just a little bit bigger. But yeah, it's really cool. They've got both Pluto and Goofy doing a meet outside the entrance of Studios Park. Bye, Studios. Hopefully see you at Christmas. Right. Disneyland. time to enter Disneyland Park for the last time. And we don't have too much of a plan today. The only thing we really want to make sure we do is see the parade. So we've kind of scoped out the best place to stand. So we're hoping we can get a good spot there and then film that and get a really good video of the parade for you guys. But other than that, there's nothing too much we want to do. So maybe just soak up the atmosphere, make sure we get shots of all the Halloween stuff, although we've probably taken a million shots already. But I just want to make sure we've got enough stuff for you guys. But yeah, I think just take in the atmosphere and maybe try and not walk too much because my feet are killing me. Just taking it all in. It's so magical and it's such a gorgeous day today. The sky is so blue. It's beautiful. We'll have to ask somebody about the champagne and see if they have it, because I would like to get some.
So it's at the Walt American restaurant at the end of Main Street, she said, so just over there.
Cool. Did she say what time?
In 10 minutes it opens.
Oh, let's go over. Wait, do we want champagne? Yeah, why not?
Why not?
Ah, this is Walt's restaurant, and we've never even noticed this before.
This is the cost agency.
Oh yeah. Oh, I have to get a photo there before. This is one of the awesome doors. And so Phil's going to ask somebody else about the champagne because we've been to where the lady says it was by Walt's restaurant and it's not there. We've had a look on online and it doesn't seem like it would be there. Oh, bit of a noisy car going on. It looks as though it would be outside the ice cream parlour, but it's not that either. So Phil's going to ask someone else. But this is a reoccurring theme with Disneyland Paris. You ask people, you get different answers, and nobody seems to know what's going on. So I have no idea. Any luck?
He said it's basically outside here by the ice cream parlour.
Yeah.
And then he's like, I said, is it every day? And he's like, depends on how they feel.
Ah, okay. Helpful. So this is where it's supposed to be, apparently, but nothing as of yet. So I guess we're just going to have to keep coming back and looking, which is really frustrating because this is our last day to get it. So it's really frustrating. And every time we've been here, we've never ever seen it.
I've seen it once.
Yeah, in our trip back in May, we never saw it. So it's frustrating because it's something special for the 30th. So you think we'd have it going all the time.
Never mind.
We are going on Hyperspace Mountain and the wait time for the regular wait time was 35 minutes, which isn't too bad, but single rider was 5 minutes and my feet killing me. So day 3, when our feet are knackered, is all about those single rider lines. So hopefully this will be pretty much a walk on. The single rider took us about 20 minutes, so it showed 5 minutes, so it was definitely longer, but still much quicker than the regular cruise, because that I think would have been about 45 minutes. So definitely worth it if you fancy jumping single rider to jump in it. I think it's time for some lunch now, so we're going to head to the Hyperion Cafe because I know they do the Beyond Burger, which we both really like, and we actually haven't had it this trip, which is funny because usually it's all we eat. So we're going to head in there. Hopefully it won't take too long because it's a little bit before kind of standard lunchtime, So fingers crossed, because
Yeah.
usually when we're in there it's like an hour's queue.
It might just be half an hour this time.
Here he comes. Philly had to go and get fresh Cokes because the one they gave us was gross. They'd run out of syrup and it was awful. Have you tried them?
Yeah, it's alright now.
Good. So here's our food. We've got the veggie burgers, chips and magnums. So we've popped into the Emporium and it looks like they've got quite a few new Christmas bits in. This is quite cute, I like this. This one is 18 euros. They've got Bambi, Stitch, and then we've got some others here. You have Pluto. So they're definitely going hard on Christmas. Oh, this is cute. A set of 5. Mickey, Goofy, Donald, Pluto and Minnie at the end. I really like that. Oh, it's a little train. That's really sweet. That is 55 euros. That's quite expensive for that. I would have thought like maybe 30. This is nice. Oh my god. Do we need this? That is so... Woo. Where's the front? There it is. That's so pretty. And how much is that? 15 euros for the Christmas castle. That is cute. Maybe we'll get that. We have Mickey in the tree. I think we did see that the other day. So really strange that they're focusing mainly on Christmas and not on Halloween. But Phil's just picked me up one of these. I think I'm going to get this. So cute. So it's Mickey sweater in plaid, and then on the back Disneyland Paris. That is so nice. Yeah, I think I'm getting this. How much is it? 100 euros. Oh my god. Oh, I do get annual pass discount, and then they've got a new Loungefly as well over here. So I definitely don't need another Loungefly, but this is really sweet. So it's again a slightly different shape. It's that slightly longer shape. It's got a cute pattern on the back. I can't see a price. 90 euros for that one. And then we have a Stitch Christmas hat for 24.99. And then we've seen the rest of this here. But oh, what do you think? Should I get this? I really love it, and I will wear that. I know I will. But it is a lot of money. How much do I get off? 20%, so it makes it 80 euros. Do you want to get it for me for my birthday?
No pressure.
Either way, I think I'm going to get it because it is left. It's happening, guys. So we are waiting for the parade. Disneyland Paris really confuses me. So yesterday, the parade came down Main Street and then literally went straight into the back. And everybody lined obviously the pavements, and then everybody lined the road. Whereas today, everyone's on the pavement but nobody's on the road. But I've decided to sit on the road by myself. Phil is behind me somewhere there on the pavement just in case. But I didn't want to sit on the pavement and then people line the road and get in front of us. So I am literally sat here like an absolute lemon by myself. But it's also I can get the best shot. So fingers crossed I'm not doing this and then I get told to move, which I don't know, I'd be quite embarrassed if I do, but I don't want to miss a spot. So I stuck to my guns and I stayed sat there, and it sort of worked. Yeah, I had to move a tiny bit because I was a little bit further forward, but I was right, and he moved, the cast member moved everybody who was sat on the side over, because for some reason it doesn't go round the, I was going to call it roundabout, but I don't know what you call it, like the middle. It doesn't go round, it just comes down Main Street and goes straight out. Whereas in Florida, we're used to the parade coming down Main Street, going around and then exiting. So it's a bit weird. And also there's like no organisation in Paris whatsoever. So like a cast member walked past me and I said, oh, am I okay to be sat here because this happened yesterday? And she was like, I don't know. Nobody, whenever we ask people in Paris, nobody knows what's going on. So
Just a free-for-all.
yeah, I'm hoping this kind of helps you guys, and I hope you understand what I mean. So that's the train station. Obviously this is the middle, and that's Main Street there. So it comes down Main Street and it exits over there. So you can line here and line there, if that makes any sense. Very strange. And it's all like a last minute panic as well for people. But I sat there and I persevered and it worked.
They don't give it much time for like lining the route, do they? It's
No.
Like, it's like within like 2 or 3 minutes, they start moving people out of the way.
No, like in Disney World they put up ropes and stuff, but they just don't do it here. And another shot of the castle, because why not? It's glistening away in this gorgeous sunshine. We have enough time to ride one more ride before we have to head out to go to the train station. So we decided to go on Pirates. It's got about a 15-minute wait, although it is quite far from where we were, but we've got to do it. We've got to get one more ride in.
Yep.
And Pirates is a favourite of both of ours, so it has to be it. And we've just bumped into Captain Hook doing meet and greet. So this is literally just by the big skull outside of Pirates. Plenty of villains out and about. So unfortunately something happened to the last couple of clips that we had on the camera. Somehow the audio is completely missing, so I'm just gonna have to voice over for these last couple bits. But basically I'm just saying that it's time for us to leave Disneyland Paris, so we're just soaking up the last little bit of the atmosphere at the bottom of Main Street. And I'm so happy that we were able to come for the Halloween season. The decorations are absolutely amazing. It's one of my favourite times of year, so I'm so pleased we managed to come. And I just want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you followed along our trip, any of our trips so far, honestly it means so much to us that you watch our vlogs, so thank you all so much. And of course we're going to have lots more Disney vlogs to come, lots more travel vlogs to come, so if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. We would love to have you here. So thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Bye guys!